You know, let's try to drive through. So far, it's quiet. Oh, boy. I should try a parachute from here. Still falling. Oh, what the hell? Dude, what the hell's going on? I hear Papa scream.
I woke up falling from the sky. My hands in chains and I don't know why. I freed myself before it's too late. I escaped from a dire fate. I landed near a broken town. Puppets and beepers rolling around. I made a spear from a rock and stick and stabbed the puppet who was looking sick. Now others heard the puppet scream, please wake me from this crazy dream. I ran and hid behind a tree. They searched around but couldn't see. The NPCs are brutal, they hardly make a sound. They shot me with an arrow, almost brought me down. This baby's crazy.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of SCUM. This is our puppet game series, and we are on our way towards the dam. However, there's a large town that we're going to have to pass through first, and I kind of want to check that out. Now, one thing that surprised me about going up here into the snow area is I remember these roads used to be snow-covered. Now it looks like it's all, like, melting and stuff. And so I'm curious if the whole place is like that, like this, or do they still have snowy roads? But, you know, for the most part, I've not seen any snow-covered roads, you know, yet. So I think that may be one of the things that they've changed. I don't know. But either way, we got a large town coming up before we get to the dam. And we are, yeah, we're right here. We got a couple more intersections, or a couple more bends to make, and there's a town right here. I kind of want to look over here, too. That looks like it may be a bunker. But either way, after we check out this town, we're going to head over to the dam, see what's over there, and then eventually make our way over to the safe zone and the traders, and we'll get rid of all the crap that we've been collecting so far. You know, since we don't have a base anymore, we can get rid of a lot of stuff now. You know, a lot of base building stuff that we've been collecting. Oh, what the hell was that? Thought I heard a weird noise. All that stuff that we've been collecting like that, you know, we can go ahead and just get rid of it now. I'll keep some things like the toolkits and stuff, because I'll use that to repair my armor. But for the most part, we're just going to get rid of as much as we can, as much as they'll buy. But yeah, we got a little bit ways to go, and then we'll be right there in that town. Here's the town coming up. This is a pretty big, it's a pretty sizable town. I think I tried to set up a base in here at one point a few series ago. And I had one building that I was working on, but I've not been here since the update, and there's a lot of buildings. I don't remember it looking this busy right here. Wow, there's a lot of freaking buildings. There's puppets. Okay. Oh, damn, they got the road blocked? What the hell? I want to drive through and go to the other side of town, and then I'll get out. Man, there's a lot of freaking buildings here. And I hear puppets. There's chasing me. All right, I guess we're going. No, you know what? Let's stick to the outskirts. It looked like it was kind of busy there in the middle. Oh crap! There's puppets all over the place. All right, hold on, dude. And I think I know how to butt stroke now. I got a great tip, and I'll put your name right here. So thank you very much. I was told that the center mouse button. Oh man, am I out of road? The center mouse button is what does the butt stroke. So we're gonna give that a try. And I heard a voice. Freaking bandits in here, NPCs. Yeah, here he comes. He got a t-shirt on. Dude, aren't you cold? He's got a gun, though. Let's go. Oh, crap. Please don't be a roadblock. Oh, damn it. He's still chasing me. All right, you know what, dude? Maybe you're going to get the puppets to come after you. Let's get out right here. Gotta hurry up, dude. Get out of this freaking vehicle. Let's try the Tommy gun. Hope that doesn't bring any freaking dudes over. Let me see. The butt stroke is the middle mouse button. Yep, it sure is. That's how it does it. All right. I've not seen any, or not heard any puppets. Dude freaking chasing me. I'm going to go over here and check these garages. We're going to check these buildings out. Oh, man, I forgot about this. Crap. We need a new hiking backpack. And let me take this thread. 9mm ammo. Improvised handgun. Damn. Hold on. Let me clear out my inventory a little bit. And I want to see how many rounds I got left in this gun, just so I'm not unprepared in case we get ambushed. Man, that sun glare is killing me. Let me see. 13 freaking rounds. We need 45 rounds for that. So let me see if I got any of those in the back of my truck, too. In the back of the tractor, I should say. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Oh, crap. Look at all those medicines we got. Let me put that into the chest here. We got some room, I think. We could just load all this stuff in here. Get all that out. The burn gel. We'll try to sell that. I got a lot of stuff I want to sell when we get over there. Let's get all these. We got 2 rounds in that gun. The tracer round, let's get that out. Let's get that med kit, the mask, this, and this. There's our good sewing kit. We got some parsnips. Let's get that bandage out, too. We're going to try to consolidate some of this space. We got a little bit of space left over. Let me get one of those. No, let's get them up here. If we can find another backpack, another good hiking backpack, I'm sure we've got some in our vehicle. But I don't want to take one of those. Oh, I wanted to check for 45 rounds. I think we've already loaded up all the 45 that we have. And I got that chest I forgot to put back in there. So it's a good thing I came back. 9mm, 9mm, 9mm. That's flare cartridges. We got a flare gun. Ooh, let me try that. We have not used that yet. And let me try. We'll set that up as number 5. Let me give that a shot. And reload it. We got some flare shots. I'm kind of curious how this works. I don't think I've ever used it before. Let me see. Okay, it works. It's not going to really do anything to the puppets, but it's kind of neat to try. All right, let's go back to the Tommy gun. Actually, let's go back to the baseball bat. And I think we've got more 45 rounds. Let me just see if I can find any real quick. Okay, we got some 45 rounds here. We got some more right here. Let's take those out. We got more right here. I knew I had a bunch of that stuff. Man, that sun glare is freaking killing me. I want to keep my eye down this way so I can see if there's puppets coming. But I want to reload this really quick. Let's. That's at 41%. That's at 100%. Let's do this. Let's unpack all. Actually, we're going to put that back in the gun. And we're doing that because in case we get attacked, then we'll be able to... did you not load? There we go. If I get attacked, I want to have a weapon that I can grab really quick to shoot with. All right, let's unpack all of these. Let's get rid of the paper. All right, that magazine is full. I was like, where the hell did my gun go? But he put it away down here, which is stupid. But, I mean, I get it. It was the quickest slot for me to put the gun into. All right, that's 50 rounds. Let's take this one out. We're going to load this one. So that magazine is 100%, and I've got it fully loaded. And we'll put the rest of the ammo into this magazine. All right, the magazine's loaded. I still got 5 more rounds left over. But at least now we got both of our magazines in this Tommy gun full. All my guns on the ground. All right. All right, let's get the baseball bat back out. And now we can run down here. We already got rid of the paper and stuff. Yeah. I shouldn't really take that flare gun with me, but I don't mind it. You know what? There's lockers right here. Hold on. It was a workshop. All right, I'll take a look in here. You never know. Look, there's already a backpack, but it's not the one that I want. That's a leather one. Another car battery. Damn. And a rebar cutter. That's some pretty good freaking loot already. Box of bolts. We don't need that. Oh, each one of these can be searched. Nice. Candles. There's a grill. And a screwdriver. All right, we're good on that. Do we still have that big screwdriver on it? Yeah, we have 8 of 40, and we have another two of those yellow screwdrivers in our bag, or in our tractor. Let's see what else we can find here. Probably find some toolkits. I don't think we need any more really right now. There's a hard hat. Could use a good backpack, though. We're going to look for a better one. You know, so maybe in this town. We'll check some of the lockers inside some of the cabinets inside the houses. That's probably where we'll find it. Firefighter pants. What am I wearing? Flight pants. Let me do this. Let me get rid of those pants. Let's get the fire ones. They're at 58. I can repair them. And that should keep me warmer as well. Plus, it's got more room. And I'll even hold on to that hat. All right, nice. And let's get our baseball bat. Back out. I'm hungry. Ooh. Let's eat that MRE. Let me take off my helmet. We're going to eat that MRE. All right. That is done. And we'll take these and put that up there too. Make a little bit more room. Okay. And we searched all that. All right, not bad. Nothing in there. That dude. Let's get our bat back out. All right, so we ate. We're good on our thirst for right now anyway. Man, look at all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff to search. That's where we're heading to. That is the safe zone right there on that island. We have to drive around the top of the dam, which is right over there, and then up and around. And that's where we'll probably end the episode, somewhere in that area. But that's a ways away, unless we die first and we got to go all the way back and whatever. Hopefully not. I'm tired of dying and landing way away from everything. Especially if it's a place like this where I got to come back to. Who knows, how many puppets will be here if I come back. I want to check the garage, too. But while we're here, we'll check these buildings. Just see what's around. All right. There's a blaze bat. I'll keep mine. Is that a workshop in here? Oh, okay. Yep, another workshop. Let me just double check here. Yep, they got some more lockers. Ooh, look at that mask. SCUM. I want to take that. I want to see what that one's worth. That looks pretty cool. I'd wear it if it offered some better protection. All right. Now, let's get over to the police station. We'll find some lockers over there. Duct tape. What is that? Pumpkin seeds? Potato seeds. Okay. And, we got this one too. Dark brown paint can. And, yeah, the stuff like the wire. I've got a bunch of that in my vehicle. So what I'll do, here's the lockers. What I'll do is, when I get to the trader, I'm going to try to sell all those too. Or a lot of them anyway. All right, let's check the garages. Maybe we'll find some vehicle stuff. So far, no. There's a gas can. How much is in there? 1 liter. You know, if it was more than 1 liter, I would take it and put it into the vehicle. You know, I'd carry it over and put it in there, but dude, I'm not going all the way back. There's a firefighter jacket. That's what I'm wearing right now, I think. Yeah, mine's at 95%. Yeah, I'd carry it back there if it was more than just 1 liter. I'm not going to waste my time. And we have a 20-liter jerry can in our vehicle already. That's full. So we should be good for gas for a while. All right, let's get to that police. Oh, now we got another locker. Hold on. Or another garage. Got to check these really quick because you never know. They could have something decent. See, there's rebar cutters. I bet you those things are worth something. I bet you those have got some value too. I don't want to carry them because they're going to be heavy. Another paint can. Fire engine paint. Red paint. All right. There's the other jerry can. All right. Let's get out of here. Now let's go up to the police station, see what's here. Now, because that guy came out, I'm thinking maybe there's no puppets inside. I'm not hearing any more voices or footsteps. Let's see if we can get in here really quick. Yes. We got 7 left on that screwdriver. There's a flare gun. This is at 84. That's a 64. I'll take some shotgun shells, though. Can we stack them? No, we cannot. All right. Well, there's one locker. was going to say, damn, that was pretty quick. M1911. Let me take the toaster pastries. Actually, I'll put them down here. 44 tracer. I'm not going to take the gun. I could probably sell it, but I'm not going to waste my time for little stuff like that. I mean, I've got a lot of that stuff like that in my vehicle already, but I'm not going to need all that stuff. I will take the shotgun slugs, though. We're always short on that stuff. And 9mm we don't need. Any 45? Nope. Candy bobs, you can keep them. Let's check the lockers over here. Let's make sure ain't nobody hiding in these rooms. I hate the ones that here like with the doors off. Damn, it makes me feel like I'm not going to be able to stop them from coming in. All right, we can stack these anyway. 9mm, we got some lime soda and a slouch camo hat. All right, we're using the advanced lockpicks now. I'm guessing we used up the other ones. Magazine, another 1911. What are you jumping for, dude? Come on. There we go. I don't want my screwdriver to run out and have to go all the way back to my... there's a stab-proof vest. Yeah, I don't want to have to go all the way back to my tractor to get another screwdriver. So I'm hoping we can... we got 4 left. 4 chances left for these and the ones upstairs. There we go. We may run out. Ooh, AK. See, I'll take like this. This I will sell. That's got to be worth more than a pistol. I could be wrong, but I think it should be. Come on, dude. There you go. Another shotgun and a magazine. Do I have room for that shotgun? Not really. Oh, I think I can put it down here. It's probably just too heavy. It won't let me put it in there. All right. Let's do this. Let me take this gun. Put you there. And we'll take this one. Oh, I got no room for it. All right, let's do this. Let me put that down there. And maybe we can... Oh, let me do this. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure this out. There we go. I'm going to be really kind of overburdened here, but I gotta check. We got two uses left, and I think there's 3 lockers. So we may not be able to get into all of them. But I'm not going to go all the way back for... Unless there's a screwdriver in here or some lockpicks. Can I put them in here? Yeah, I can. See, I can fit them in. Oh, you know what? We're thirsty. Let's do this. Let's drink all of this. And I think our thirst at 82. It's not too bad. But we'll get rid of this can. Hopefully nobody shoots me through the window. All right. Put you back on the shelf. And we'll equip that back again. All right. I'm probably going to have to pee now, too. Where's my baseball bat? There we go. Now, before we go and search those lockers, let me just check these mattresses. I've never found money in the mattresses in the jail. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There we go. And there's a police baton in there, looks like. Let's get in here. Let's check that mattress. Yeah, that's some pretty good money. That's all right. And there's a water bottle, too. 4 or 5. Wait, what was that bullet type? 9mm. And we got a few beds here. I see some shotgun shells, too. Nice. 5 more rounds. I'll take it. What is that, a beer bottle? Yep. I'll take that, too. I'll sell that at the traders. See what it's worth. I don't think it's worth much, but I figure what the hell. And let's check this. This bloody mattress. And this one. All right, we did find some money. Ooh, what is that? Is that a good backpack? Oh, those are pants. Vintage jail pants. Yeah, I thought that was a backpack. Let's try... oh, we only got 2 lockers, and we have 2 lock picks. Or 2 screwdrivers, so let's see if we can get into here. Oh, come on. Oh, I was like, come on, dude. Block 21 magazine and a TechCom. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. I was like, come on, that was my last screwdriver. All right, we did use up that yellow one finally. Block 21, tracer 44. All right. Not bad. We did use up that screwdriver. Let's put you up here. Actually, let's put you up here. And we'll restack this to make a little bit more room. All right. Not bad. Check out the police station here. I like how each police station's got a little bit different layout. You know, the doors are a little bit different. The way things are open is different. They put some more work into here. Ooh, RPK magazine. I don't know if that's valuable. I'm going to take it. And a utility belt, which is at an 85%. I think mine's better than that, though. 97. Yeah. All right. I'm not even going to check the roof. We're just going to head back to the tractor. I want to unload this stuff, and I'd kind of like to look around here a little bit more. Let's go right back outside. Head back over to the tractor, and I want to kind of go down the street and see what other buildings there are. But right now I'm walking really slow, and I do not want to. This is as fast as I can go. So let's just get back to the tractor and try to unload some of this stuff. There's a chicken over there. He's behind that. There he is. I'm not going to mess with him either. All right, let's see if we can fit more into this chest. So we should have a little bit. Oh, man, this thing is packed. We got ghillie suits. Yeah, we're running out of room in here. But I can get a few things over there. Just a few. Let's get the Scream mask. Yeah, we'll get you that. And I think a lot of these, I'd have to move a whole bunch of stuff to make a little bit of space. Let me take that screwdriver right here. We used up our other one. And while we're here, let's get rid of, let's put the beer in there so I can get, where the hell did I put the screwdriver? Oh, here it is. Let's get that back up near the top so I don't forget about it. And let's see, can I get the, no, I better do this first. All right, now let's try it. No, I can't fit it in there. All right, we're running out of room. Man, look at all the money I got here. I got money here, money here. 9,000, 9,000. Dude, let me get rid of that scrap metal. Let's make a little bit more room. I really got to fix this thing up. I'm trying to get stuff like this out. And let's see if I can make room for that gun. Nice. All right, we didn't get everything we wanted out. But we got, let me get this out. Damn. And this is that's our flare gun. Yeah, we still got that one. And we got the other stuff. All right, hold on everything else. Nice, not bad. We can run at least a little bit better now. There's that chicken. I kind of want to go down the street and see what's up here. How many, do I have arrows? I mean, I just picked one of them up. I got 4 arrows. All right, I just want to make sure if I use my bow, I've got something I can shoot it with. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time carrying that bow around. Let's get inside this house here. I want to go up top and see if maybe I can search some closets. Maybe I can find a hiking backpack. Look at all the streets, man. This place is larger than I remember. And there's a walled-off compound right there. I'm kind of curious what's inside there. Start with the mattresses. There's somebody's cell phone. Man, they got this thing all blocked off. Not really much to search in here. Driving gloves. Chili pepper. I could take that, but I really don't need it. All right, that's the door. Let me, what is this? That's a door outside. All right, there ain't nothing in there. We checked the police station. That was like the main thing. Let's go see what this compound up here is. If I have to run, I guess I can run into that house and through the building and out the other door or something. Maybe I can get up on this wall and take a look. Take a look over. Crap. Here's a gate over here. There's a way up on the wall here. I want to get up there. Let me get up on the wall. No, dude. There we go. I'd rather be up on the rooftop and look down in case there's... Well, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, this way I can look down on this compound and see what the hell I'm looking at. Oh, see, there's puppets. All right, let's crouch down. Let's get our bow. Oh, crap. Got him. Didn't get the other one, though. At least I got one of them. I don't think they can get me up here. I hope not. Oh, crap. Don't freaking scream, dude. Where'd you go to? He's underneath. He's inside this building. Let me hear. I hear. It sounds like puppets are in the distance, but I think that's him. There's my tractor. Let's go see what we're looking at here. So there's just 2 puppets in this compound? All right. I guess we'll jump down there and see if we can take care of him. He sounds like he's like way over here. Like he ran outside. Nah, he's got to be inside that building. He's trying to jump up here. I think it's just one. Please don't be more than freaking one. Oh, crap. Crap, swing. Dude. Freaking idiot. Why does it sound like a puppet scream? Get up there. All right, let me check my freaking metabolism. Bleeding C1. All right. Well, one of them is in stabilization. He hit me twice. Damn, dude. Oh, that's still pretty good, I guess. Yeah, it's good. We need another backpack. Let me go up in here. I think this is another workshop. Let's close that up. See what we got in here first. Rubber boots? No. No. A nail and a brick. You know, one thing we haven't found, not that I'm looking for them, but I haven't seen a single toolkit. Box of bolts. A crowbar. It's like all these boxes are empty. Or they're all open. All right. What was inside of this place? Oh, we got some freaking containers. We may find something decent in here. Some more thread. Did I take that one thread? I thought I did. What the hell did I do with it? Anyway, let's hold on to that thread for now. In case we want to make another improvised sewing kit. We already got a needle, I think. Yeah, we got a needle right there. I think we could stack needles also, which I don't think you were able to do before. And there's nothing in here. Oh, is this a garage? Ooh, it is. There's a car jack. There's a car repair kit. Let me do this. Last time we were fighting that freaking dude where we got killed, I had a car repair kit on me, which I was going to put into the tractor, and then ended up leaving it behind because we got attacked and died, and I don't think I ever found it again. Oh, dude, a grinding stone. I got to take that too. Oh, I got to pee? All right, let's get that taken care of. See, I told you I was going to need to pee. Drinking all that freaking water. There's a couple of jacks over there. Looks like 2 car jacks. A lot of car repair kits. It's probably here where we'll find the tool kits. Nails. Yeah, car jack. Another car kit. Car repair kit. Or vehicle repair kit. Another one. No, car repair kit. 3 of 3 screwdriver. We got the other one. We got the other screwdriver back. So I'm not going to worry about that. What the hell is that? Cruiser headlight. All right, there's a bunch of junk here. Let's get out of here. I just want to kind of drive. You know, let's do that. Let's drive around and check the town out. Instead of me wandering around and potentially getting my butt kicked in this place, we'll drive around a little bit more. We'll look up and down the streets, and then we'll roll. It's as fast as I can run again. I got it. I got to go to that trader and get all that stuff sold. Oh, dude, there's a garage right here. I did not see this one. Oh, another jerry can. That's got 4. Let's do this. Can I fit this freaking baseball bat over here? Yes. Let's take that jerry can, and I'm gonna throw that. There's 4 liters in there. I'll put that into the vehicle. That's a little bit better than 1. Just a little bit. All right. Oh, dude, there's a puppet over there. I didn't even see him. I was going to head that way, go around that way. I'm glad I didn't. Let me go to the other side so I can keep an eye on him. And let's do this. Fill fuel from container. All right, and now we've got 0 fuel. We'll drop you down. Let's just get the heck out of here before he gets alerted. And I think we're just going to roll out. We're going to head to the dam. Come on, dude. Because, yep, he's going to hear me. And then he'll be chasing me around the freaking town. Yeah, let's just go. We got a chance to check it out a little bit. The town is a lot bigger than I remembered it. They must have expanded on it. And I think that goes up to a bunker up that way. But we're going to go down to the dam. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a beeper or 2 there. But we've got to cross over that to get over to the Trader's Island. All right, this dam looks different already from what I remember it. I don't remember it being this high up in the air. You know, it was pretty much level with this side of the water. Maybe. I just don't remember it looking like that. Could be wrong. Yeah, I don't remember that opening underneath, like those arches. I don't remember that being there. So I really know I don't know what to expect up here. There used to be at least a beeper I used to hang out. You know, let's try to drive through. See what happens. If we get attacked, we're going to need to just go. I don't want to get blown up by a beeper. So far, it's quiet. There's a building over here. There's nobody here. But that building is like, there's those little garages. I'm not going to stop in there. I would like to look over the dam, though. So let's make sure we're clear of here of puppets. And I want to get out right here. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. We do have our Tommy gun if we need it. And while so we don't not so overburden, let me do this. Can I put that into here? I got to get it open first. Let's get that into here. Yeah, we can get that out of our inventory. The car repair kit. Let me put that in my hands. And can I fix this without being on a jack? No. All right, so I'm going to put that inside the tractor for now. Did I put it in there? Yeah, we got one right there. I just want to get out of my inventory so I don't have that weight limit on me or that, you know, being heavy. Oh, boy. I should try a parachute from here. I probably could. This is probably a good spot to do the parachute with. This is higher than that building I think I was at. But instead, let me try this. How far down is that going to go? Still going. Still falling. Oh, what the hell? Dude, what the hell's going on? I heard Papa scream. Go. I heard Papa scream. Is it because of the flare? I don't see any puppets. That scared the crap out of me, though. I'm going. Oh, no. Come on, dude. Holy crap. What the hell's going on? Did I wake up puppets or something? Where are they coming? Were they down below? I don't mind if they're down below. I don't mind if they're down below and trying to get me, but they sounded like they were right on top of me. I wonder if they're underneath the dam. Those little archways I saw, are they underneath there? No, it's just water. Hold on. I know I shouldn't be pressing my luck, but I got to see what the hell was up with these puppets. What am I doing, dude? I should just go to the safe zone. I gotta know, though. I gots to know. I can climb up on top of that building. Yeah, I got to get out. I have to know what's going on. I heard those puppets scream. They must be down below. Can I get up on top of this roof? I'm sure they can, too. Come on, dude. Get on top of that freaking thing. There we go. I feel a little bit better. Oh, and I can stand up here. Oh, yeah. I feel better here. And there's another scaffolding right there. They must be down below right there. Let me get my gun back. Let's get that back out. Shoot it straight down to the ground. All right. I don't see any of the puppets. I mean, I thought they were here. It sounded like they were here. It looked like they were over here. Stuck in the wall. Can I still reload? I can. I don't know how many of those I had left. I think that may have been the last flare. Yeah, the spot was right here. So let's put this up there. And we got a little bit extra space. All right, let's get the hell out of here before I really do hurt myself. Or get myself killed. I did hear that puppet scream, though. Kind of made me nervous. The flare just went out. I didn't drop that, did I? Nope, I still got the bat. All right, let's turn around. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to the safe zone and see if how much of this stuff we can get rid of. All right. We are traders. We're going to try to find the... where's the gun dude first? Right here. I want to take that big chest with me and just drag it inside and see what is inside of there that we can just sell. And while I'm here, let's also take this magazine. We'll try to sell that. And that looks like that's about all the room we freaking got. Can I take this? No. I'll come back for some stuff like that later. Right now, damn, we ain't got a freaking room. Right now, I'm just going to take this chest. And I don't know if it's going to let me, can I pick it up? Take it in my hands. Yeah, this gigantic freaking chest.
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
All right, let's just put this down here so it's not in the way somewhere. Someplace. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go talk to him. And, oh, no, hold on. Let me, let's open the inventory up first. All right, can we talk to him and open the inventory? Yeah, we can. So let's try this. We're going to sell you.
Registered. Kid,
yeah.
Nobody.
See, the problem is he's got 19,000, so if I go through that, I won't be able to sell anything more to him. So we're going to sell this. I'm going to sell 1,200, 1,000, 900, 1,100, 1,100. 189. He'll tell that. Here's another one here. Let's see if we can sell all this. The total is 10,000. Nice. All right. So we sold all those. Those are done. He's got 9,000 left over. Let's see what else we can get him. I'm going to save this gun. We're going to sell this one. I'm going to save the MREs. We're going to sell these helmets. We got more night vision here. Let's sell that. The total is 3,300. All right. Let's sell the grenade before I kill myself with it. We're going to sell that too. And we're going to sell that magazine and that suppressor. We're not going to sell... There's a box of 9. Let me sell that box of ammo too. We got so much 9mm. I don't need to keep all of that ammo that we found. And this is that box of 308. We'll sell that as well. We're going to keep the buckshot though. So that's another 1,600. All right, he's got 4,300 left. Now, what is that? Oh, that's the buckshot. Before I sell anything else, I want to go back to the tractor and see if he can buy some of those guns that I've got in there. And let's get that back in our hands. Let's go back outside. We made a lot of money right there. We did clear out a lot of stuff, but we still have so much more. He just don't have enough funds. We'd have to wait like another game day or for his funds to be replenished. But we walked out of there with a lot of money. Okay. Now that we're back here, let's do this. Let's just put you on the ground so we can open this up and take a look. We'll get you back inside for right now. We're going to move down the road here with that in a minute. But what I want to do... Oh, we never sold that freaking magazine. Let me see if I can grab a few things from here, like this. And this block 21, I want to sell that too. I don't want to sell any of the sharpening stones. Let's see if we can sell that helmet. And I think that's going to be about it. We have other guns too that I'd like to sell. But for right now, we'll just do that. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the next place. Probably the physician.
What's up? If you're trying to rob guns, come unloaded.
All right, so we got 200 for that.
Obviously.
Let's see. We'll sell you 300, 200, 400.
That thing registered?
That's a 1,200 there. We'll sell them.
Nobody cares.
Nice. So we got all that stuff moved over. That's good. Nothing else on us that we want to sell. No, that's pretty good. All right, man. We got 17,000 cash on us. Plus, we got 24,000 in the bank. Fame points of 108. So if I want to buy, can I buy?
Guns come unloaded.
Can I buy ammo yet?
Obviously.
I can. All right, good. Now we finally got enough skill points so I can buy ammo. But we don't need any of that right now. I just want to make sure I can. Because if we find a gun like, what was that one we had? Let me check. I want to check what that sniper rifle is. What kind of ammo does that take? Because if I can get this one working, I may switch my guns over and try using this for a little while. Just because it looks pretty freaking cool. Plus we got more helmets. Let me do this. Let's take another helmet. I don't know how many more of these we can buy. We got lots of helmets. This gun, I think it's this one right here. No, it was inside that chest. Hold on. Where'd my big chest go? I gotta sort this out. I got all that freaking... Let me get rid of this gravel. I've been carrying this around because I was going to take it back to my base. And I just realized we're not really working on the base anymore, and I'm carrying around these sacks of gravel. Anyway, in here, there's an awesome-looking gun. This one, Scar. Let's take a look at this one. What kind of ammo does that take? 308. You know, we just sold 308 freaking ammo. Scar. Let's go see if we can find ammo for a 308 and any other attachments that we can maybe take back or attach to the weapon.
What's
Magazines.
Up? If you're trying to rob
So let's see here.
Guarantee you, I'm well armed.
There we go. Let's get the ammo. Let's see some 308 rounds. 308 ammunition box, tracer, armor piercing. Let's try. That's 2,000. All right, I'll buy one. Let me buy 2 boxes of it. You know what? Let's buy 4. Oh, I guess 3 is the limit. And let's go to the cart. And let's make a purchase. All right. And let's... I can never remember where to find these. All right, we got 3 boxes of the 308. We have plenty of cash on us. So I'm not worried about that. Now let's talk about attachments. Weapon accessories. Suppressor. Let's try a suppressor. Handgun suppressor. Oh. We need the 308 suppressor. We need 150 fame points. Damn. How about a magazine? Let's go back. Scar. We need 150 freaking fame points. Scar DMR magazine. All right. Well, obviously we need more stuff before we can get that one operational. But I'm going to put the ammo next to it so that I'll know and I don't sell it by accident or misplace it. So let's go back here. We'll get that box back out, and we'll go over to the pharmacy next. And where's that gun? Yeah, right here. Let's put in here this, and this, and this. And let's put you back in here. All right, where's the... actually, the pharmacy is right here. I should have just left the box out. Let's grab that again. We'll take... and let me see if I can throw anything into my inventory. Actually, hold on. Do we have any more room in here? Yes. Now we got rid of those bags. Let's get this back out. We're not going to be selling that right now. And actually, I forgot. I was going to sell it. I forgot to sell it to him. But let's get you out. And let me take this lock because we're going to sell those gold locks too. Those are worth quite a bit from what I've been told. And we got a silver lock. I'm going to sell that one too. Maybe we got a Scar magazine already. Maybe if I just sort my crap out, I may already have that stuff. Let's get rid of that. Another freaking soil bag or whatever. Look at all this money. I got to start pulling this out. Let's get this money out because I'm going to try to put it in the bank. I cannot put that in my freaking... What the hell? Why can't I get that in my inventory? All right, you know what? Let me leave it there in case the game froze up or whatever. Mac 10 suppressor. I think I sold all those other magazines that I had. And here, we got more helmets, more gold locks. There's an iron one. And I'm going to try to sell this stuff too. I don't know if anybody will buy these, but let me pull them out, and I'll just see if they have value. If they do, I'll come back and grab all the rest of them as well. We got more guns, more ammo. We got so much stuff. VSS. Yeah, I got to get my fame points. We're up to 106. And let me grab that chest. And hold on. I know I was just messing around. I want to see if there's any medicine in here because we're going inside of this to see this dude. And I'll come back and be like, oh, damn it, I left all these pills in here. Painkillers, antibiotics. I'm going to save a couple of them so make sure I've got stuff for myself. Oh, I was looking at these magazines. I was like, ooh, no, I don't have them. The one I'm looking for. All right, we're just going to take this like this. The medicine that's in this chest will sell. Oh, I think there's a way you can request the cash go right into the bank. So instead of me trying to go back and deposit it. All right, it's there. So let's do this. Let me talk to you. Let's open you up and let's sell. He's got 19,000. All right, let's get rid of the vitamins. Oh, hold on. All this stuff. Oh, whoa. Let's close all these out. We're not trying to sell all this stuff. I just wanted to open the box up so I can see what the hell was in there. Let's take all those out. Now we'll sell this. We'll sell the burn gel. All these pill blister packs. I'm not going to sell the vitamins. They're worth nothing. Probably because it's so ruined. We'll sell that. We'll sell that and that. The bandages and stuff I'll hold on to. But all the blister packs of pills I will sell. I mean, that's another 2,500 right there. Done. And let's sell this 380. We'll sell that too. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not going to sell the other stuff. Nice. And let me just double check. I don't have anything on me that he would buy. You know what? I forgot to sell, dude. I think there's a way you can, like I said, you can have it deposited directly into the bank. But I already sold it, and now I think I screwed it up. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the next general trader.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
I'm sure I'll see you too. But we'll go look at the general traders instead. The saloon. There's some stuff I wanted to sell here, but I'm not going to go... let me just stop right here. I'm not going to drag a chest over there. This is kind of in the middle. We got our bank, and we got the general goods trader, and we got the saloon. And let me check in the tractor. There's some stuff I want to grab out of here. Dude, open the freaking up. And let's see what it can... any kind of like drinks or whatever. I had that beer on me. I want to try to sell that. Where is that at? Yeah, let's pull you out, and I want to see what else is in here before we finish up. Now, no more alcohol. Here we have, I just want to see what it's worth. I was just curious. We don't really have a lot of stuff that's like that we're going to sell. Just that one beer, so let's get that over here. Why am I overburdened? I guess all that crap I got on me. Maybe we can buy a backpack. Ooh, let me see if I can get my fame points up. Maybe I can just buy a brand new freaking hiking backpack at the other trader. We got plenty of money. Let's sell.
Merchant, eh?
What is that worth, that beer? Where's that beer at? $4 freaking bucks. You know, I'll sell it. What the hell? Get rid of it anyway.
When you need a refill, sugar.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to the general trader. We're going to get that chest back out. Actually, I left it out. And let's see if we have anything in here we're going to grab really quick to throw into our inventory. I may not be able to sell everything I want to him because he may be short on cash. You know, he may be he's going to have, there's a freaking hiking backpack here, but I don't know what, it's 81%. I mean, we could always use one of these, but if he's got one, I might just buy it because we've got tons of freaking money. How come I can't get this money out? There we go. I want to take all the money out of here because I'm going to put it into the bank. And I don't see anything else really that I want to sell him. We got our yellow screwdriver, right? Yeah, I have another one on the bottom I noticed. Okay, a lot of more attachments and weapon stuff. That guy's out of money. Let me take this. I'm going to try to sell that. Crap, I got no freaking room. Yeah, I think we can sell that to him. We'll get that out of our inventory. And I think that's going to be about it. Let's get the box. All right, let's get over here and sell this stuff too.
Welcome. Feel free to browse around.
All right. Let me just talk.
Here's what I
Oh,
got.
let me put this stuff down. All right. Let's sell. Let's close all this out. I ain't trying to sell all this stuff, dude. Let's just close it all so I can pick what I want. All right. Now with him, we're gonna sell that headlamp. He's got 19,000 as well. We're gonna sell the rain jacket. The mask is 360. I was kind of curious about that, so now we know. We'll get rid of the binoculars. We'll sell that little shirt as well. We'll sell the masks, the flint, that mask. Oh, that's where we can sell that airplane repair kit to the mechanic. We'll do that too. We're not going to sell the water bottle. We're not going to sell the piece of rubber, which I could probably get rid of. We're going to sell that. That drill that's in here. Oh, here we go. 600, 600, 400, 600. He will buy these little wire things, so we'll probably come back and sell those too. Nice. And everything else we'll kind of hold on to. Let's sell all these items here for 3,800. We'll clear all those out of our inventory. Oh, let's sell the chainsaw too. I forgot about that. 948. Hell yeah. All right. This I will need to put up near the top because we're going to take that to the mechanic. Matter of fact, let's drag that here. Everything else, we're going to sort this stuff out. We're going to get it lined up and smoothed out, and it'll open up a whole bunch of room in this chest for other stuff in the future. And everything else we're going to hold on to. Nice. And let's get that back into our hands. Now let's get back to the truck, and then we'll run that that airplane repair kit over to the trader, to the mechanic. And I need to come back. I want to see if I can buy, before I put all my money back in the bank, I want to see if I can buy a hiking backpack. I don't want to really pull the ones that are out of my vehicle because I've already got stuff in there, and I don't want to have to move crap around from one to another. And I still need to find a place for that stuff because I'm going to have to get rid of this backpack. All right, we'll get that back inside. Chest is out of our inventory. All right, let's get to the mechanic and sell that airplane repair kit.
No loitering. You either buy prices are not negotiable.
All right, well, we're going to
You
sell.
want me to buy that? You better.
Buy what? I haven't even offered you anything yet. Here you go, 1,700, dude. Buy it. Done. Nice. We got tons of money. Actually, how much we got? 24,000 in the bank, and we still got a bunch on us. All right, let's go back and try to buy a hiking backpack. Now that we can run a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Hopefully I got enough skill points or fame points that I can buy that.
That is what I got.
107. Let's buy, is it clothing? Civilian? Bags. Hiking backpack. Let's get the green one. It's only 1,400. Is that the best one we can buy? I'm thinking. Let's get this dark green one. And we're going to buy one. And buy it. All right. Now let's drag you out. Come on, dude. Where the hell is the bag? It's still in this freaking thing. There we go. I needed to get that out. All right, let's do this. Let's get away from him. Let's open this up and let's transfer this stuff over, and we'll put this backpack on, and then we'll ditch this broken one. All right, we got 10, 20, 28,000 cash on us right there, and we may have more in the. We got more here. I was gonna get all my cash together, just so I can see it. All right, well we got that fixed. Everything's out of this backpack. Let's drop you. Let's equip you. There we go. We got a nice new backpack, and it's green. And matter of fact, can we sell that to the trader? Dude, no, you freaking idiot. There you go. Where'd that go? Let's do this. Let's see if I can sell that to him.
Here's what I got.
It's in my freaking hands. Hold on. All right. Now, let's try to sell. It's 0. You know what? You're going to buy it anyway. I just want to get rid of it. I want it to disappear. All right, we got a new backpack. We got all this stuff.
Make sure to stop by again.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go to the bank and let's deposit all this freaking cash. We got tons of cash.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
Okay. Let's my cards. There we go. There we go. All right, let's deposit. And what do we have? Yeah, I know this is 2%. Inventory balance is 36. So let's deposit 36,915. All right, we have 61,000. Would you like another one? No. And let's eject card. So we got our card back to my hand, put you back in here. Don't want to lose that. We got 61,000 in the bank. I think that's enough to buy a freaking vehicle. Oh man, maybe we can go buy a vehicle. That way I don't have to freaking spawn one in or try to fix them. Let's do that. We got a new backpack. Where the hell is my tractor? Here we go. Hey, look, you know what? My inventory is lightened now. You know, since I got rid of the money. So let's do this really quick. We've got room in here for now. Let's do stuff like get some of these items out that we don't need to carry around on us. We already sold. Let's put that food in here too. I'm just going to try to lighten this up a little bit. We don't need to carry all this around on us. I'll keep the water. I'll keep that in case we need to heal ourselves. Of course, we're going to keep that. And our 2 freaking arrows. I don't know why I got trainer shoes. We'll get rid of them. Maybe we got more painkillers and stuff over here. And antibiotics. I will keep 1 antibiotics on me. You know, we don't need to. We don't need to because we got the garlic. And this is kind of like a little bit of food, and we got our sewing kit. All right, anything else needs to be damaged? Let's repair some of these items really quick. I see this jacket's at down to 80%. Let's get our gloves fixed. That's at 100. That's at 97. That's pretty good. That's at 100. 100. Let's get the boots. Our 93. We're good. We're good. All right. Okay, now that we got all that stuff out, we got the shoes on the ground. Let's go see if we can find the trader that sells the vehicle stuff, and I'm not sure if there's one here. I see boats for sale. Maybe there's another trader over here too. I don't want to buy a boat. Maybe I can buy the inflatable one. You know, the ones that you can put away. I still have the air pump. I mean, there's a dude here. He's selling boats. Maybe I may not have enough high skill points or fame points. I think that's what prevented me last time, but we can double check.
The product is
the motorboat's 250. Damn it. What's miscellaneous? I can buy paddles. I can buy the air pump. All right. Let's go motorboats. Yeah. That dinghy. That's the one I need. That's the inflatable one. I think 340. Well, we tried. Where's the vehicle stuff? Is that the mechanic that sells the vehicles? Let's go find them in front of the mechanic shop. I'm going to go take a look, see what he's got for sale. I think he's the one that sells the vehicles. Let's go back to where we came. I think that's a dead end over there. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Oh, it is a mechanic. All right. You break it, we fix it. My tractor even feels lighter. It feels like it's moving faster. I get all that crap out of it. All right, we got 61,000. Let's see if we can buy something. Hopefully my fame points don't limit me.
Either buy or get lost.
4-wheel vehicles, 150. Damn it. I don't want a bicycle. All right, we're going to have to wait until we get more fame points. See ya. In the meantime, we're going to head back out, and we're going to roll down here, and I don't think it's this place. I think that's the prison. Let's head over towards that prison. If that's the prison, I believe it is. Well, we got lots of money. Let me see. Yeah, fame points are 107. Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's the way out. What am I talking about? Man, I saw this barricade in front of me, and I thought it was a dead end. Yeah, let's get off this freaking... That's the only thing I don't like about this trader here, aside from it usually being in the cold zone. You know, well, I mean, not usually. It always is. Aside from it being cold up here, I hate that you're like on this little island that you got to drive out to. But we're going to head towards the prison. But in the meantime, I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. And now, we didn't do a lot, but we did check out one of the towns. We got further along the map, and we got rid of a lot of the crap that we had. So we got plenty of room to pick up new stuff. And maybe in the meantime, we'll get our fame points up to 150, and we can start buying some really good stuff like the attachments for that scar. and maybe a better motorized vehicle, you know, one that I can actually drive around with. You got plenty of money. I'd like to go over here, but this is all freaking radiation. I don't want to. I mean, I've never been over here, so I'd like to go over there and explore it. Now, what I may do, and I don't know if that's if it's possible or not, I may try to, and I'll ask you guys for what your thoughts are. But I was tempted to spawn in all of the items needed for me to have protection from radiation. You know, like a hazmat suit or whatever's needed, and a respirator. And to go in here and check this place out, and just to see what's there, because I would love to check that. I've never been over there, so I'll see what you guys think. Do you think I should spawn stuff in so I can go check that out, or should I just try to find the stuff? You know, if I want to go in there. Either way, I'll let you guys decide. I'm good with either way, but for now, we're gonna head towards the prison, which I believe it's either right here or here. Yeah, we've been to this side, so I know it's not over here. And I think that's the prison. That's where we're going to head towards next. And we'll check that out. But in the meantime, we're going to wrap it up here. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.